1966, the one and only time when England won the World Cup. Since then, the furthest we got is the semi-final stage, where we got knocked out in a penalty shootout back in 1990 by Germany. The first tournament that I personally can remember watching is Euro 96. We had a fantastic squad back then. Alan Shearer was the top goalscorer at the tournament. Unfortunately though, once again we got knocked out by Germany in a penalty shootout at the semi-final stage. The goalscorer for Germany that day probably sums up what most English fans were thinking come the end of the shootout. Today though, we're putting it to the test as to whether or not the England team is cursed. Could they win it with a 99 rated team? Or are they just destined never to win anything ever again? At the last World Cup, they didn't even get out of the group. And at the next World Cup as well, I don't really rate our chances either. Less of the real life football talk though, you're here for a FIFA 17 experiment video. And if you want to see more experiments with 99 rated players, I've done a search for them and these are currently the most relevant ones according to YouTube. So if you want to watch any of those videos, links will be provided in the description down below. Anyway though, if you're new to this channel and want to see more FIFA 17 experiment videos, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Leave the video a like as well if you do go on to enjoy it. But yeah, let's get into it and let's take a look at all of the different World Cup groups. Right, so in order to make this tournament representative of a World Cup, I've got 14 European teams, 5 African nations, 5 South American sides, 4 Asian ones, and 4 from the CONCACAF qualifying region as well. I put the teams into 4 different pots, ran them through a randomizer, and these are the groups that we've ended up with. In Group A, we've got the hosts of the next World Cup, Russia. We've also got Nigeria as well, represented by Leigh, as the Nigerian national team isn't actually in the game, so I've moved all of the very best Nigerian players onto the Leigh roster. Also in Group A, we've got Chile and Mexico, whilst Group B contains Italy, Ireland, Uruguay and Australia. And in Group C, we've got England, Switzerland, South Africa and Canada. Canada won't make it to the next World Cup, but unfortunately, the CONCACAF options are incredibly limited, so I've had to make do with what we've got, and therefore, Canada have made it to this World Cup. Group D contains France, the Netherlands, Brazil, and Al Hilal representing Saudi Arabia. Group E contains Spain, Colombia, Ivory Coast, and the Japanese players on the Dortmund roster. Group F contains Germany, Denmark, Argentina, and a Spurs squad full of South Korean players. Group G contains Portugal, Poland, Egypt, and the Sporting squad representing Costa Rica. Finally then, we've got Group H containing Belgium, Wales, Cameroon, and the United States. Right then, let's get this World Cup underway. We're taking on South Africa in this first game. Let's skip forward to the end, and it's a 3-1 victory for the 99 rated England squad. Next then, we've got a game against Canada, and this could be a tough one. We're away from home for this one. I don't know if that really makes much difference in a tournament situation, but in career mode, if you're away from home, you usually lose, so yeah, it's not looking good so far. We've got half an hour into the game and it's still 0-0. We just about scrape a victory. 2-1 with goals from Dele Alli and Jamie Vardy. And it's now time for the third and final group game. Taking on Switzerland to see who finishes top of the group. Come on England, you can do this. You're all 99 rated, so if you don't win this game, I don't think there's any hope for you whatsoever. There we go, 5-0 victory, hat-trick for Harry Kane, and 2 goals for Dele Alli. Oh wow, those are some interesting stats in Group A. Every single team scored 4 goals. Russia and Chile have qualified, whilst Nigeria and Mexico have been knocked out. And in Group B, Uruguay have won it, Italy came second, and Australia and Ireland have both been eliminated. And in Group C, I'm not quite sure how this has happened, but Canada have made it through to the last 16. Switzerland and South Africa have been knocked out. South Africa got no points whatsoever, conceded 9 goals, and they had a -7 goal difference. England, with a team of 99 rated players, as you'd expect, got 9 points from 3 matches. Whilst in Group D, France and Brazil are progressing, and the Netherlands and Saudi Arabia have been knocked out. Colombia and Japan have been knocked out of Group E, with Spain and the Ivory Coast going through to the last 16. And Group F was incredibly tight, only 2 points separated top from bottom. Germany and Argentina have made it out of that group, South Korea and Denmark are going home. Portugal and Poland made it out of Group G, Egypt and Costa Rica have been knocked out. And finally, in Group H, Belgium and Wales are going through to the next round. The United States and Cameroon have been eliminated. And the Hurricane Harry Kane has scored the most goals so far. 4 different players have provided 2 assists, and 6 different goalkeepers have kept 2 clean sheets. And in the round of 16, we've got some very juicy matches. Belgium are taking on Argentina, England have got to go up against Italy, France are taking on Poland, Germany have got a pretty easy one potentially, they're up against Canada, Portugal have Chile, Russia take on Wales, Spain go up against Brazil, and finally, Uruguay are taking on the Ivory Coast. It's game time now then, and unfortunately, Jordan Henderson has picked up an injury, but it doesn't really matter too much, as every single player in the squad has a 99 rating. So, let's get into it, let's take on Italy, and let's find out what happens. We should be winning this one, but with FIFA, you just never know, to be honest, so yeah, let's wait and see. Let's not count on it, hey? But with a team of 99 rated players, we should be able to count on it really, shouldn't we? And there you go, we've won 4-0. But that was pretty easy. So Belgium are through to the quarters, England are as well, France knocked out Poland, Germany have beaten Canada, Portugal have been knocked out by Chile, Wales beat the hosts Russia, Spain have beaten Brazil, and finally, Uruguay have absolutely thrashed the Ivory Coast. So in the quarters, we've got Belgium taking on Germany, Chile up against Wales, England against France, and Spain against Uruguay. I reckon we can slam home about 5 or 6 goals against France, but let's wait and see, shall we? And there we go, we pick up a 3-0 victory. 2 goals for Ali and 1 for Jamie Vardy. And joining England in the semi-finals will be Belgium, Chile and Spain. So thankfully, on this occasion, England won't be going out to Germany in a penalty shootout. Look at that though, not a single away team went through. And in the last round, only 2 away teams got through, so yeah, the home advantage in this game is just absolutely ridiculous. EA really needs to address that. Sadly though, in the semi-finals we are the away team, so yeah, this might not go too well, but let's wait and see. As I said before, the home advantage is so ridiculous in this game, so if Belgium do win this one, we know why that is, don't we? 25 minutes into the match, there we go, we've got a goal from Dyer. Well done, mate. Let's hold on for this one. Okay, they've equalised. Of course they have. They're the home team, and they're probably going to go on to take it, aren't they? Nope, Dele Alli scored. 2-1 to England. Come on, lads, hold firm. 3-1. Okay, this is easy now, let's face it. We've won it. 51 years without making it to a final, but finally, we are back. And over in the other semi-final, Chile made the most of their home advantage. They won 2-1 against Spain, and that's who we'll be taking on in the final. Bring it on. So, here comes the moment of truth. Can this 99 rated England team win the World Cup, or are they indeed cursed? Let's find out. Chile have got that home advantage, so yeah, hopefully we won't lose that one. That would be so disappointing to make it to the World Cup final, only to lose to Chile, but you never know, it could happen. Thankfully we've taken the lead through Raheem Sterling. They've equalised though, they've brought it back, and going in at half time, it's 1-1. What's going to happen in this second half? Okay, we've taken the lead, it's 2-1 to England. We're nearly there, lads. Hold on, hold firm. Oh, Vidal, he's equalised. He's made it 2-2. Is it going to go to extra time? It is. We're in extra time. Please don't let England lose in a penalty shootout. Oh, we scored a penalty. That's different. It's 3-2 to England. Oh, no way. Okay, we won the shootout. I saw that they equalised right at the end, and I thought that was it. I thought we were definitely going to lose the shootout, but nope. England have somehow won a shootout. In the World Cup final, England have emerged victorious 4-3 on penalties, and that is absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, to answer the question, a 99 rated England team can indeed win the World Cup. The Hurricane was overtaken by Dele Alli in the end. He scored 9 goals. Sanchez and Sterling both provided 3 assists, and Joe Hart kept 3 clean sheets. Whilst we've already found out the answer to the question though, I couldn't possibly create this team without giving it a go. 99 rated players in every single area, 99 stats all round, We're playing Chile in the World Cup final. Legendary difficulty. Let's give it a go. We're wearing the red shirts as well because that's what England were wearing back in 1966. So hopefully those red shirts will once again bring us luck. Let's get into it. Oxlade-Chamberlain's on it now then. Plays that through to Lallana. He moves it on to Danny Rose. He's got 99 pace now. In fact, he's got 99 everything. Let's go. Danny Rose, look at that ball control. Oh, he got tackled then though. Here comes the Hurricane. Plays that through to Raheem Sterling. That was pathetic. I should have done better there. That was so poor from me. Danny Rose is back on the ball then. Plays that to the Ox. He moves it along to Eric Dyer. Bit of a dodgy ball, but it did work out. We play it through to Lallana. He's waiting for that support from Kyle Walker. Pretty quick anyway, but now he's got 99 pace. Plays it over, and we've won a corner. Let's knock this one into the box. Try and find someone in there. Yeah, just kind of bounced off his head, really, didn't it? Oh no, we're going to go 1-0 down. This isn't good. Nice little pass there, and poor effort. Kyle Walker's striding through now, then plays in Dele Alli. He's got to score this one. That is so poor once again. I should be burying these chances, but yeah, decent stop by the keeper. Let's float this one over into the box. Not a great ball. And is that another corner? I believe it is. Yep, let's play this one short. The corners aren't really working out, so let's play it like this. Move it to the edge of the box. Try something from the edge. Can we find the corner of the net? Not far off, but it is over the bar. I'll be honest, I've not played against the computer much recently. I've played a bit online, but yeah, it's a different experience playing against the computer. Usually it's quite easy, but because I've not played for a while, I have no idea what I'm doing. We've won a free kick there though, and hopefully we can get a goal. He's been given a yellow card, could have been a red, but yeah, looks fairly reckless. Let's play this one short. Let's see who it goes to. It goes to Kyle Walker. He plays that to Raheem Sterling, tries to float one, and what a goal. It's 1-0 to England just before half-time. Beautiful finish, and those 99 stats are really beginning to show. Let's take another look at it on the replay. We play it short, we work it to Raheem Sterling. He knows exactly what he wants to do. He curls it into the corner. Keeper has no chance. Let's take another look at it. What a beautiful strike. Brilliant stuff there from England. 1-0 just before half-time. No shots on target whatsoever for Chile so far. Bit embarrassing. And for the second half, I'm bringing on Rashford for Kane. Everyone is 99 rated, so it doesn't really make too much difference, but let's give him a go anyway. Here comes the Ox now then, plays that through to Dele Alli. He's through on goal, he's got 99 pace, but he's going to be unselfish, cross it over, poor delivery, and it goes past absolutely everyone. Marcus Rashford tries to get onto it, and they just decide to kick it out of play. If in doubt, smash it out. Anyway though, let's chuck it back in. Let's get the ball to Kyle Walker there. He takes that nicely, crosses it over, really nice ball, 2-0. Too easy. Oh, here we go. The Rash is on it once again. Plays that through to Dele Alli. He moves it on to Adam Lallana. Poor strike. It's 3-0 anyway. I didn't really get things going in that first half, but in the second, we are really getting things moving. The 99 rated players are showing up. They didn't really do a lot in the first half, but that was more me getting used to the game again, to be honest. So, yeah. 3-0, we're going to win the World Cup once again. Here comes Raheem now then, plays that through to Dele Alli. What can he do here? Takes on his man, gets it past him. I'm going to go for the finesse shot. It gets blocked and what on earth happened there? Dele Alli just seemed to get tangled up in his man, but yeah, Chile are on the attack now. We close them down quite quickly. They move it through to Sanchez, and we've got to that. We've dealt with it. Too easy, mate. We're all 99 rated. We can deal with you. Here comes the Ox now then. He's going to move that through to Dele Alli. Really nice ball there. It's got to be 4-0. Straight at the keeper. Embarrassing stuff. We should have scored about 6 in this game, but my finishing just hasn't been good enough, has it really? Come on, lads. Let's keep the clean sheet. That is such a poor corner. We've smashed it away, and Marcus Rashford is going to close this one down. They're going to play that across, are they? Nope. I read that wrong. They've launched it forwards. That is a poor ball. And that is a poor attempt at a header, Kyle Walker. Here we go then. Once again, Raheem Sterling is on the attack. Plays it through to Dele Alli. He uses his strength. He's going to murph his way through. Murph his way through? Is that even a word? No. Chile have got another corner now then. That's decent. And it's gone straight back to them. We couldn't clear our lines. Come on, Joe. Oh, what was that? Standard Joe Hart moment right there. Rashford's running for this one now then. He's got 99 pace, just like every other England player. He's working his way through, turns that back, looking for support, plays it across. Can we make it 4? No. It drops for Dele Alli though. He takes on his man. He's working his way through, plays that on. 4-0. What was that, mate? That was a terrible shot. and it was not even a corner, it was just a poor effort. There we go though lads, that is the final whistle. England have won the World Cup. It's a 3-0 victory in the World Cup final. Not a great performance from me to be honest, but we won. We did enough to get it done, and yeah, we're going to step up and lift that World Cup trophy. So thanks for watching, drop the video a like if you've enjoyed it, and I'll now leave you to enjoy the World Cup celebrations.